Boom, yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. It works. What do you mean it works? But our right bot is not working. I don't know. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Welcome Blueberry, Blackberry. Oh no, I said Blueberry. Yeah, I used your previous name, so apologies. Oh, okay. Yeah, today we're gonna play Genshin. I think like I said in my community post, I'm like doing the streamer event on Twitch. So yeah, might as well stream here. Is it too big? I don't think it's too big. Or is it not big? Let me put that in. I think that should do it. Okay, so yeah, let's start the game without any further ado. 9 a.m. is crazy. It's 9:45. Yeah. See. Yeah, I still haven't had my breakfast and stuff. So yeah, eventually I'll take like a 10-minute break to get those done. The capturing, okay, nice. Oh, Nightbot's working finally. Look at that. After so long. Yeah, it's kind of chill music. Let me see if the Discord invite still works. Oh yeah, it does work. It does work. Nice. Russia's under sea. Okay, I was like playing TCG. Okay, before we jump into Navia, because let me do my dailies and domain, like the daily stuffs, and then we'll jump into Navia quest right away. Story quest. It should be fun, not gonna lie. Like Navia has the best design in the game, like legit. One of the best color design and everything. but it gameplay is kind of complicated. Okay, where's okay, one, two. What is it said? Treasures under the sea. Who the hell does treasures under the sea? C3. Where's the fourth? Hello, it's me, yo, the zombie Turk. PFPO. Welcome to the stream. How are you, dude? Hope you're doing well. And Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, I didn't stream on New Year. Uh, it's funny how I don't celebrate Christmas, and I did a Christmas stream. And also, I don't celebrate New Year, but I didn't do a New Year stream, however. Yeah, but I was playing Genshin though. I was like, yeah, I was streaming yesterday on Twitch. And then I was like wondering, maybe I should do it here as well. So, like, why not? And there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, now onwards to the next one. Oh, well, yo, Yagami, welcome to the stream. How are you? And Merry New Year, everyone. Merry New Year. It's not Merry Christmas. It's New Year, boys. It's a new year. Oh, accidentally pressed that. Okay, let me try to make. Okay, I could make there, but I can make it here.
Solidify.
Rain outlines your fate.
First time I'm Merry New Year, yeah. Well, I'm a man with creativity, so you could say that. Merry New Year. Almost sound like Merry New Year. Not gonna lie. You'll hear not of New Year teasing. No, not really. The only thing you're gonna hear is Navia's voice after 10 minutes. Pretty sure it'll take like 10 minutes to get this done. So who all did Navia story quest today? My favorite music, the Dawn Winery. I kind of want to help the dude there, the slimes, but this music, dude. What should I do? I'll help you.
Gather.
I see everything.
Wait, where? Oh my god,
Everyone hold hands.
he'll die from bro. Yeah, I know. My favorite is the Sumo one. My favorite is Dawn Winery. Yeah, Nightbite finally worked. Go to the strange location. Should I use Anima? Oh yeah, I need to change to Kazuha. 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 It's Kazu
All right,
time.
let's head off.
It's Kazuha time. Time to shine, Kazuha.
Stabilize.
Time to go.
Into the wind.
I can just tap this guy. See? Tap. Tap. Okay.
No, my sword.
Oh, one okay, just like that. Hello, video music, it's all coming out now. What do you mean it's all coming out now? Right, okay, the last one. Oh, this one. Monolith. Hey, that's this other thing, underwater treasure. What was that? Is that a new event? Wait, oh yeah, it's the freaking new event.
Snow.
Lost Witches, yeah. Okay, can I have this? Wait, I have this and this. Man, if I had played earlier, I could have one more. Don't know what should I think of Brilliance Dayflower. I can't. I have to pick something with this. Didn't do. Heise's one. Oh, that's Heise's voice line. Man, I didn't know. Hmm. I got this for Raiden, and I got this for Nahida. I think this looks more of a Hydra. It can move freely underwater. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm getting this one. Okay, I'll do that even tomorrow, or just wait for it and just do it in a single day. Today's is gonna be all about Navia story quest, and we're already like 12 minutes in the stream. So yeah, I gotta do that story and I also do domain. Is anyone gonna pull for Cloud Retainer? By the way, put even yo Inochi, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Solidify.
Identify. Okay, I wanna just swirl around thing.
Fallen winds. Adorn my night. One with nature.
It's oh wait, what, bro? These guys didn't get swirled in. You gotta be kidding.
Into the wind.
Okay, now it's wasted then.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate.
This shield, dude.
Go!
Conquest,
Solidify.
yeah. Kinda sleepy, but it's morning here, so I gotta like be awake. I can't sleep. Okay. Which should I do today? Yeah, I wanna do Nikita. That's kind of faster. I can get it done faster. Okay, after the domain, I'll just do this Navia story. I'm just gonna put it at autoplay. I'm just gonna like chill around. Man, if I only was a spender, I kinda want Navia and her weapon. But nah, I'm still having traumatic events from pulling on Furina's banner, weapon banner. Oh, the amount of female jumps I lost that day, and the amount of Jade Stellars.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Yes, Tahida, we're farming for you. Oh wait, yeah, I don't want to do that for Zhongli. I wanted to do Zhongli, but yeah, it was annoying yesterday, so I'll do this today. Ta-da.
Stabilize.
You
are not welcome here.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
I will have order. Will.
Alright, perfect. It's Zhongli. Oh yeah, Zhongli's the one gonna suffer. Without ER, since you can get the ER, please PM. Oh, only if it was EM. Man, just to get an EM main stat.
Everyone hold hands. Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. I'm getting sick of this.
Okay, now we do this. Yeah, please. Oh, okay, off. I could use it as an off piece. Animal. Okay, this one shit. It's pure shit. It's literally pure shit. I can't use it for anyone. Uh,
You are not welcome here. Order guide you. Stabilize.
oh, dude. Oh, dude, I'm
Let me read
freaking
your
lagging. The ping
Rain
just spiked out
outlines
of
your
nowhere.
I'm
Will.
Screen, I did it even way more faster. Hmm. Okay, one more. Wow, what a shitty set. Never seen something so shit.
You are not welcome
I
here.
see everything. Rain cutter. Huh? Huh. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, this was the one I should be doing. 18 seconds. Mm. Oh, okay. If it gets crit rate, I could use this as an office for Raiden. And okay, that's it. Gotta condense, collect the rewards, and we'll jump right into Navia's story quest. Dun, 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 dun. Push forward, dun, 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 dun. Hmm, I should upgrade my RAM. Not really sure, to be honest. Mm, okay. Yo, thank you for that cheer spam. Whoever's doing it. I'm like reading chat on my PC
Ad
because
Astra.
like in my phone I cannot see whoever does
Thank
that
you for completing today's
emoji things, but now I can clearly see it and someone's clicking on it.
Ad Astra.
Yeah, it's I now I see the celebrations kicking in. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to
There will
condense.
definitely be something that catches your eye.
All right, now time for the Navia story quest. Let's go. Well, the story is I know we're going right there. Except quest. Navigate. Look down or about? I don't know. Oh, I think it's probably down because Spina del Rosula's camp is underground. Mhm. Oh yeah, that's so it's underground. Oh wait, they can still exist. Oh, okay.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks for everything you've done over the past few days.
Oh, but I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
Sure you didn't.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse.
Oh, I should have talked after. This was supposed to be like checking
It was
yesterday.
always going to be somewhat risky to engage and draw away Morris all on your own. You're only a civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous situation.
But yeah, she's a goddamn good actor though.
Don't say it like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty to help out the crew however I could. It was an honor to help you solve the case.
Okay, where's
I have to
Ayaka?
admit, though,
I
my
see
heart
Furina
was
there.
thumping super hard the entire time I was laying on the ground. I was scared that everyone would notice.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if
Come
you
back, yo,
ever
welcome
visit
back, welcome
Inazuma,
back.
please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks. I'll make some fireworks for you. I even know what shape we'd make.
I'm guessing a musket.
Telling you now would ruin the surprise. If you really
Yeah.
want to see it, just come and visit me.
But these are like after talks. I didn't know. But I don't see Ayaka and Ayato. Wait, that does only see Furina.
Lady Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you. I would also love to get your autograph.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes from when we were all up on stage.
But, Lady Farina, you are the best director I've ever met.
Wow,
The
he's
most
like giving
photogenic
praises of
maiden in all
Farina.
of Fontaine. This kind of lively and celebratory setting is exactly where you shine. I believe all photographers would agree. Come, the brightest star of our land! Show us your light! The camera is waiting to sing praises of your beauty!
Well, I'm flattered, but... all right. I'll humor you and try a
Yeah.
few more
Wow,
different poses. But I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
that was
Of course.
British.
You may
Yep.
pose however you like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's enough. Now they're taking photos of Furina. So we gotta go under for the quest. We gotta go to the Spina di Rosilla campaign or whatever that is. It's a bit upside. Now I'm kinda hungry. Wait, is it? Bruh. You got to be kidding. I was legit up there. Oh, probably it's below. Oh, never mind. It's right below here. Maybe you should have looked ahead before jumping down. Teleporting down, maybe.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners.
Yo, Navia.
It's Navia!
Yep, it is.
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
No plans in particular, just getting
How
under
about
with
you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
awesome.
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the
Navia, my
disaster.
wife, same brother.
Between all of that, I've
Understandable.
been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson. Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well. Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces
How
of paper now,
responsible.
they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Oh, spoken like a true president.
Wanna
You're a
come?
really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time, though, right?
Oh,
Yep.
you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off.
And then
And then, since Melus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own. But
very nice.
after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Oh, wanna take a look?
Let
Yeah.
Paimon see. Wait. There's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols.
Until now, I
This
have
looks like
many wives. Wow,
a
it's
piece
like
of
you're having
kelp
a
wrapped
affair,
around a
buddy.
stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the
That's not
second one
literally.
is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just write out each item next time. Yeah.
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself. I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important. Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier, wanna come with me and check out the town for yourself? You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't take long at all.
Sure.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
It'd be a nice break.
Then let's go. We'll take a boat
Think
over.
about boat or
The Aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat. The Aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spina's boats.
sure,
Alright, follow
sounds
me.
good.
I'll take you
Yeah.
there.
Are we gonna walk or we just teleported there? But, so far so good. Oh yep. Erwa.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Spina di Urusaurus made
If
yeah.
you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub, so there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson. You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Yep, at a fort.
Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The Aquabus is so convenient, it's really a huge shame.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my father was like. Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head. But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
Boss.
All right,
Boss
then
lady.
let's head out.
Okay, so does the ship have the horn? Hope it has a horn. Hope the ship has a horn. Also, multiflora chapter act together. Okay, I need to type that in.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep
Mhm.
talking.
Sure.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Paimon.
Paimon's sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities
This
allowed
sounds
them to
like
make up
every
for each
introvert
other's
and their
flaws.
girlfriend,
My
not gonna
father
lie.
would run the businesses and expand our reach,
The
while my mother
introvert
would keep the
guy
peace and make sure that
and the
everyone was
extrovert
happy.
girl combo.
Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
Yeah,
Or more
but
whose
those are just
side?
stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her. But sometimes, I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived? Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea. I've lost many beloved people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and
Mills and
motivation
Silver.
to move forward.
Yeah.
Of course, I still haven't really gotten used to a life without them. But I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
Oh, there's the Twitter thing. If you guys have seen, like I think the account name is like Pizza Celine. They make art of kind of chibi art of
We've reached the
situations
shore.
of
Let's
Genshin
go.
characters, and
I'll
there
show
was
you the
this
new Poisson.
Navia art where she's like crying all of a sudden, and then she's like, "Yo, guys, want some biscuits or something?"
Navia,
I'll
do
put
you
it
think
on
she's
Discord if she
lying?
find it. Yeah, I'll better go with one thing or
Okay,
other. Yeah.
Paimon supposes you're right. She's really been through a lot. It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
Alright, enter Poisson. We're entering Poisson. Wait, what? Since you have less help, what did he do? Oh, that was close. The music. The French.
Boss, you're back!
Oh, yo,
Traveler and
bird
Paimon.
guy.
Welcome back to Poisson.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn
Yeah,
to take care of
forearm.
Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Very
Thank you for
good.
the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson. Mr.
Son.
Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
Yep.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
Yeah,
Statue?
we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
You're commissioning a statue?
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson. But since my father was known as callously unfaithful for the longest time, it would have been too controversial to commission a statue of him. But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt, I thought this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
It's like that
The funds
Batman
to build the
statue,
statue were
bro.
freely donated by the
Batman was
people
the
of
bad
Poisson
guy,
to show their appreciation
but
for
then
Miss
everyone
Clementine
know
and
he was a
Mr.
good guy,
Callis
and he
and everything
finally
they did.
died. Like I mean the Batman trilogy Batman, not the recent Batman. And then in the end, they just make a statue for him.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble.
Yeah,
Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
sure,
Hey, there's no
sure.
need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe that Boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol.
Paris, that umbrella.
Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
I think it will be just a matter of time.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet. Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
Yes.
We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callis. But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now. Hey, you! Come over here with me.
Alright. Me?
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callis, and I'll be Clementine.
Okay.
Didn't you say on the boat that Callis and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner. Florent,
Ooh.
let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
We've been using the camera a lot. There was a whole camera
Well,
event.
what do you think? Got any ideas?
You didn't be running
Well,
the show.
I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas. It's probably because my idea of them is already kind of set in stone. So, I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
Can we
I'm all
do
good
actually?
here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Okay, let's try something.
Imposing, huh? Oh,
Okay, I want to try all the
Let's try
poses.
this.
Oh,
Pose! It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glorious golden age.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
huh.
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the Spina pulled a few
Indeed.
strings and made both the report and the journalist disappear.
Oh,
Ooh.
Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
Oh wow.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
Yeah, let's try looking in the distance.
By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea?
Oh, that's the
Sure.
Titanic
Let's give
boat.
that a try.
Oh, that's not a
Reminds me
Titanic.
Remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate.
Oh.
over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
Oh. Huh.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callis look too tall next to the lady.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Yeah.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat. This
Yeah.
statue is meant to be placed in the town.
But
Down in
then,
there.
since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Happy
happy
pose.
pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
Yeah.
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Would
I
we
think the
even be
first
able
one.
to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive pain to sculpt as well.
Hmm.
You're
Could one of
fine.
you try striking a pose like you're talking while the other one laughs?
Okay.
That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
I mean the. Oh, they're like photo shooting for a long time now. I
We
think it
tried
would-
a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right.
The first one was very good actually.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups. Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
Oh.
Oh, outfits! Ugh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city. Do either of you still remember that girl? The girl I went to see with you two. Her name
Eddie.
is Adele.
Yep, Adele.
My mom remembers her. She was the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
She always believed that her father was a good person.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Yep.
So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me. And she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too. I
Ah.
said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently. But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift. But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up. So I did forget something important after all.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Yeah, we could at least got some cool pictures.
Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs at least.
Navia! Florent, guess who's back?
Who's back?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, damn.
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. Gotta say, turns out I was a lot tougher than I thought. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I had to get a welfare meal down there underneath the sea.
It's good to have you back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
And this guy is?
Ah, let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced to the Fortress of Meripede some time ago. But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean? He was involved in some sort of plot?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details.
Yeah, while we're in jail, you can't,
Mr.
like,
Marcel was
you don't
somehow
have
involved with all
newspapers
that?
and TV channel.
Looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top. That case, a lot of things have happened in Poisson since then. First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners,
Yeah.
and they've been with me through thick and thin. Now you could call them Spina di Rosula's VIP helpers.
Oh,
Oh,
nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you
yeah.
must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been cool since before we even met her.
We just followed
Humble
Navia's way.
again, as always, I see. Even when I was totally sincere with my praise.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people. Oh, that reminds me. Where are Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
Oh,
About that.
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
oh no, he doesn't know.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right? You're just scaring me on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just
Oh
gone.
no, sad time.
Malus. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town. I can't believe it.
Hey, keep it together.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Poor.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Okay.
Yep, it's gonna be a traumatic event. Talk to Coulter. Where is he? Oh, you gotta. Wait, can. Oh yeah, cannot take the thing. The French music.
All of this. It's unbelievable.
It's
I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really
it
happened.
is all
Has the
real.
world gone mad?
Had I not pressed go,
I think
yeah.
you and I both feel the same way about the profound tragedy of Melusa's loss. And the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina. Everything he had, the Spina gave to him. It's unconscionable to have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
The good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more.
Yeah,
Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution network.
that's some
We
relief.
finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Who's Romeo?
Rome who?
Rome who?
Huh. Not a name I've heard before either.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the aquabus lines. Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson. But Mr. Callis believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships. Not only would the aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually
Yep,
paying us
Mr.
massive
Callis is a
dividends down the
businessman,
line.
man. That was a nice
But
idea.
the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeo ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spino di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
Ugh. And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
Yep.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
Yeah, you could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
That could have been the first time.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a good point. If Callus was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah, it eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia, I mean, boss, you might not know this, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callus's side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeo's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
I think
Nope.
the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the camel's back. On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion.
Radical
believed that-
conclusion.
Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
So,
Ooh.
they thought she had betrayed them? But that doesn't make any sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side. Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callus began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
So that's what happened.
From that point on, Romeo and his people cut ties with the Spina, and never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again. Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
In that case, we
I
eliminated
think
threat.
Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time. Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us, with how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Will help too.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk?
Hello, yo,
I've heard so
Woodsman.
many
Welcome to the
incredulous
stream. How
things
are you?
today.
And Happy
I'm
New Year.
finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
Let me hope you did not lose a
In that
finger.
case,
Oh
why
no,
don't
I
we go
don't
back to the court?
celebrate New
I
Year,
can
my
pick up a
guy.
Delcy
I just
uniform while
slept.
we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again, you two? You don't mind, do you, Coulter?
Oh, of course. That's fine by me.
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
You ought to see the future star of Spina.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. Relax with Colt as you head to the port of Fontaine. We gotta climb up. Okay, climbing up. There's no thing to that.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked
Well,
this road in a long time.
okay, also 1 second guys, BRB, I'll be right back. Just taking a quick bathroom break. I'll BRB.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have
Okay,
a few
I'm back.
references.
Alright, I had to get this. I'm like grab. I also like, grabbed my food. Yo, in a moving down. Yo, Jerry, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Like, have a good trip, man. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna play with one hand, by the way. No, if it's gonna be combat, it's gonna be tough. Okay, hopefully there's no combat. If it's combat, I gotta wait out till I finish my breakfast.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break.
Happy New Year to
Since we're out
Jerry.
for a
Happy New
walk,
Year
we
too.
shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the days before the aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our goods, then catch a boat to the court. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two. The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callis was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich.
The
So,
guy
of
looks
course, we all
Italian.
worked
He
really
is.
hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the
Pretty sure
aquabus
it's like
lines have been
Italian
built,
and French.
and this road has fallen into disuse. Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Nostalgia.
Let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been dreaming
macarons.
of them.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Malus and Silver used to take care of tasks like this. Okay, the stove's looking good. And as for the ingredients, seems like we're all out of flour and sugar. The two most important ingredients of all.
I can get some.
Would you? Oh, but it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for those.
We should contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time, so she should have some stuff on hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flours and wheat, I can start the baking.
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
You wait. Yeah, you.
This is order.
Actually, this is what happened when I'm playing with one hand. I wanted to press W, but I accidentally pressed Q.
How did it go? Did you find the ingredients?
Oh god. Yo, guess what? I'm eating actually a wheat product right now as my breakfast. Wheat. It's called chapati. Stand proud Italian, you're strong. That's an Italian woman.
You've all done your part.
Are
Just
more like
leave the
French.
rest to
I can't
me.
say Italian. They're like more French.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Magnificent.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no need to praise me for it like that.
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
There's some important shit.
Yeah, I see. Is that why you have to always stay on the road?
Yep.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion. It's actually been quite a while since we last spent time together. Adventurers never stay in one place for long. The name of Spina di Rosula would just tie them down. Besides, After everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
Yep.
Even
Navi.
if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
I understand now. Then I am very lucky indeed to have been graced with the chance to meet the two of you.
Yep.
I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter and enjoy
Mhm.
every moment we spend together.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water in celebration of this moment.
The webcam's on. You cannot prank me. Don't worry. I don't even have a webcam.
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
We got some rustles
May your
out here.
travels go smoothly, may the Spina continue to grow, and may our friendship last until the end of time. All set? Let's move out then.
Let's move out.
I asked some old acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform, so we should be able to pick it up right away.
Mission fail. Work up next time. Don't worry.
Final
It won't.
day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle.
Alright, I'm back with my two hands. And I can completely play Genshin Impact whatever challenges it throws at me. Okay, I think the model okay? No, it's not okay. Let me reset a bit. Perfect. Okay, lower. Go to the container collection. Port a Fountain Bird. Don't tell me you're stuck. Oh no, no, you're not stuck. Never mind. You went down? Oh, there.
Hey there, Ludovine.
How you
How's
doing,
business
Ludovine?
lately?
Business is business.
The Demoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is the one thing keeping me from going bankrupt.
Bankrupt?
Nonsense. We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. No, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
Yep.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you
Demoiselle.
here for the uniform?
Yep.
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
I didn't expect Demoiselle to come and pick it up in person.
Demoiselle.
It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
Yep.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our heads. There are few
Okay.
things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
Uh-huh.
The boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
Very well.
Yes. But you need to
Please,
have
wait
friends
here
for
while I
that.
retrieve the uniform for you.
Anyways. Mm,
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me. After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified of Papa, so as a result, she found all the rest of the Spina super
oh,
scary
someone's
as well.
spying.
But the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
Yep.
Yeah, you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me. Someone who could lend a hand to others, instead of standing still and waiting for others to help her.
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive.
Oh, yep.
She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision for herself.
Well, that's the anything.
Is
Yeah.
something up, Traveler?
Yep.
Huh? Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
Okay, will it be Navia or?
Paimon saw them too. They headed up.
Oh, yeah, catch up with the people.
Stop right there!
Stop right there. Angler, Peppy, Martinat. Yeah, we got him.
We knew you were going to be difficult!
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the dark anymore. Let's take them out!
Please give me Navia. I'm gonna use Navia. Yo, let's go. It's probably double Geo.
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Oh. Ooh.
Stabilize!
Oh. That there? I didn't even talk to Marionette and others.
Now, talk. Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
Oh, this guy's just flat out.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
Yeah.
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
If you thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken. Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
We were looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula. We were
Vengeance.
discovered and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We lost.
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
Well, maybe.
You actually know that name? But if
Yes.
you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
I would advise you to calm down.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an opportunity to really mess up your day. Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
You're lying.
Huh?
There's more to this.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway. Seeing you like that just really ticked us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Listen, Callus is long dead. No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew. I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him. I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand. Thank you. I'll let our boss know.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time. Understood?
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
Are you sure it's okay to just let them go like that, Navia?
Pretty sure it's okay.
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. Moreover, when it comes to the aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunities for new beginnings are all around us.
Yep.
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeo's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Perhaps we would. I'm
Yeah,
not
those
sure.
guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore.
Yeah.
It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow. I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any
Oh yeah,
suspicious individuals.
Yoko, welcome to the stream. How are you? And
Again.
apologies on the noises.
Like seaweed.
Indian home noises.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight.
I see you're
Poisson's pretty
active
much
on
the
Twitch
same, though,
these
so
days
I've
instead of
long since gotten used
YouTube.
to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties, too. How does
Yeah,
that
good
sound?
morning, brother.
That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go.
Pretty
Paimon wants to sing too.
Yeah. I'm like, do peanut butter uniform gift box. Go to Sylvan's lesson today. Okay. Man hates Whitey even though he's like a YouTube streamer. Which is understandable. Yeah, I also hate Whitey. Oh, okay. That was a bad drop. Okay, now that's we have to climb up out of the way here.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon. If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Mermonia.
Palais Mermonia.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court. He was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked behind or beneath him. For better or worse, that always made him stand out from the crowd.
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? I'll go do some prep and I'll get someone to tidy up your room while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
Yep.
Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Fleuve Cendre? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry! Please have mercy, Navia! If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all!
I was just kidding. Be on your way now.
We are. Da, 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 da. Wait inside the banquet. Look for objective in this area. Okay. I think we can sit here. Yeah. I actually had to clean my SD, but so I'll do it now. Cleaning desk. I don't clean my desk
Hello?
because it never
Are you
gets
asleep
dusty.
yet?
Navia, did something happen?
Oh no, not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often,
Ooh.
we should try to enjoy it to the fullest.
You want
Wanna
to
go
enjoy?
fishing? I've got some rods and lures ready.
Oh.
So that's the prep you were talking about. Sure, we'll come.
Damn, she want a night date.
Hopefully I didn't wake you or anything. I knew it. You really
Yeah.
are my best partner. Okay, let's go. To the fishing spot.
To the fishing spot. Oh my gosh, my desk will get dirty. Oh, okay, okay. Your desk is near the window. Bro, imagine getting stream sniped from there. That's about... I can't go underwater. Fish with Navia. Of course, I would love to fish. Yeah, there's no diving. If I had Arena or any Fontaine characters, I could have do that dive thing. It's the bully fruit.
How can you call this fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod?
Yeah,
What's the problem? Lots of people in Poisson use rods like these.
you gotta do the
But,
actual fish.
but shouldn't fishing be all about, you know, attentively watching the float and then excitedly reeling in the catch when you finally hook something?
Yeah, that's what fishing
Well,
does.
that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler?
I
Then
like fire.
let's try regular rods next time. We can have a real fishing competition.
Yes.
Honestly, Paimon's mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually by this time of night, it's a struggle for Paimon to even keep her eyes open.
Sure, sure.
Huh. It might just be something that runs in my family.
That's a thing?
The thing, you guys are night walkers?
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am to my mother, as well as the rest of the Spina. My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had to say. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood. All the members of the Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child, they were happy to humor me. Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant. Malouse and Silver were always there too. No matter what Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he eventually stopped getting on my
That's a
case so
nice
often.
childhood memory, not gonna
Paimon would
lie.
have never guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted, because there'd always be someone there to clean up after me. But once, I saw Malouse come back wounded. He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I could tell it had something to do with me. I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake.
True, there's always consequences to your
The more you
actions,
should care about
and you
doing the
should
right
face
thing
them
to the
eventually.
best
You
of
will
your
face them
abilities.
eventually one day or
Because
another.
if you do
Yeah,
falter,
see exactly what I said.
there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. I
No,
wasn't
it's fine.
planning to talk about sad things tonight. Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's. And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Is that why you let those guys go today?
Perhaps.
Although, Maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line!
Ooh.
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. It was my first time putting one of those rods together. We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
You want Paimon to help too?
Of course. Yeah, don't drown, Paimon. There's a car going to rack after a while for the manuscript of coughing. Now is quite upset about how only begin Paimon is the realism Mr. She get a single bite.
You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Bruh. She didn't put a hook.
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day. We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do with that information as you wish.
Oh, operation? What operation?
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure. Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
So,
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
see you tomorrow, Navia.
See you tomorrow. So how was last night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was stellar.
Stellar reunion.
Huh.
I'm just ready to get that one.
I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
See? This guy gets it!
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat to take us back to Poisson. I'm sure Adele will be happy to see you two again.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
I hope so too.
Automatic trigger for shove for in the teapot. Something I'll never use. Okay, now we go here.
Adele, we're back! We brought you a gift from the court too.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
It's been a while!
Hello again.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case.
It was a pleasure to
I've
help.
heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she must be super amazing too! What's in this thing? Can I look?
Of course. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform! Is it for me? But isn't it a bit big?
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, I was overjoyed.
Yeah.
But it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member means becoming involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety. So I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait until you're older. But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it! Well, thank you so much, Miss Navia. I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can.
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be patient.
Everyone, I'm really grateful that you remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously. Thanks to the protection of the Spina, even though her father's no longer with us, we've still felt plenty of warmth and security.
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Boss!
Oh, damn it.
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to report. Romeu and his folks have gathered outside Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
Oh, God, Dad.
Explosives? What do they want?
It seems like they've been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday. But Romeu and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them. We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
Oh,
They
two.
have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation. Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
Wait, could that
They
mean?
want to blow up the Clementine line?
Certainly
No.
sounds like it.
Romeu and his followers hate the Spina and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention. If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
We have to stop
Yeah.
them.
If they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely not going to let this opportunity slip by. We have to issue an evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away from the entrance as possible. That should save them from the worst of it.
Let's get everyone onto our ship. That should be the safest place.
My dear partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you?
Do not worry, I
If the
got this.
explosives do go off, not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any aquabuses using the line would plummet to the ground. Let's stop their insanity first, then settle the score with them.
Got it.
Leave it to us, Navia. Please stay safe, too.
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
Oh,
Watch out, boss!
oh. Coulter.
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still couldn't get rid of you.
You mean this was all a trick? So that you'd be left alone with me? Coulter, are you with Romeu too? Oh. I get it now. You knew about their plans all along. You only told us they were doing badly so that we'd drop our guard.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, I've never cared for his more radical ideas. And that's because, out of the
Oh,
entire
dang.
Spina di Rosula, I only hate you. Only you, Navia.
Oh,
You better stick
shit.
close to me.
Romeu promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out. But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance to make my move. Romeu has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know. But I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant being buried with you in the rubble.
Why?
Only someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such a foolish question. You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you ever live through the golden age of Poisson.
Golden Age of
But
Poisson.
I saw it all with my own eyes, and then I had to watch it all die,
This guy was
little by
sus from the
little.
beginning, but
And
yeah,
it
we could
was
never
all
figure out.
because of you, Navia. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Malus and Silver died because of you. And so many more dead. Everyone dead, all because of you.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was in Act 2?
Now you're catching on. I heard Malus was dead the moment I got out. Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened and resolving to apologize to Malus as soon as I got out. Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity for critical thinking.
Dun,
The
dun,
years passed by in a
dun.
blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the good old days again. But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you. I once loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin? You've single-handedly destroyed everything that was beautiful. Everything I've ever loved.
Don't listen to him, boss! He's just spouting nonsense!
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all? Have you ever considered that maybe you only get respect because you're Callus and Clementine's child? That you've never done anything worthy? That you're just a big nothing? Have you ever considered that maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you, but only because they have such beautiful memories of the past before you
Okay,
came?
he's triggering the
Because-
PTSD.
If you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences.
Yeah.
And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes. Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. But is that really why they support me? Is their kindness real?
Oh,
Shut
she's
your
the-
mouth! I, for one, really like Miss Navia, and my mom loves her too. I don't know how to explain it, but I like her, and that's that.
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now. You've
Yes.
somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt you.
You're gonna have to. Boss, there's no time for this. Stop hesitating and get out of here before you get buried.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting the history of the Spina and Poisson like this. But the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me get to where I am. And even now, I will continue to believe in that love. So let me show you just how much I love the Spina di Rosula.
Now,
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Cha! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ow! I'm fine. Ooh,
oh, okay.
Feeling lucky? This
Ooh,
one's got
two.
your name on it. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Feeling lucky?
Yesterday's tears, tomorrow's light. That was sick. Oh, they are flattened out.
Laurent, I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly, and don't give them the chance to harm any ordinary civilians.
I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the Clementine line alone.
Got it, boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I have to go.
I shot where you and dash to the entrance of the Basan.
Let's hurry up there. We have to protect the Clementine line.
Yes, we do.
If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have planted the explosives next to the support pillars.
Yeah, we gotta defuse those bombs.
Solidify!
I'm not gonna fight. Wait. Challenge fail? What? What do you mean challenge fail? They said like literally go to the support pillar. Okay.
Let's hurry up
Take
there.
two.
We have to protect the Clem. If they're gonna blow up
Lights.
the waterway, they must
Camera.
have...
Action.
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands.
Witness the power of Gugwa, huh? No, my sword!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta fight? Oh, okay, never mind. We gotta fight.
Gather!
I see everything. We certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Yes, there's right there.
I will
You
have,
have order.
Stabilize!
Hey,
No, my sword!
Talk to fireman.
these must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it?
No clue, fireman.
Everyone's too scared to touch any of this stuff.
What's this?
Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for?
Be some kind
Oh,
of
that
keyhole.
certainly sounds possible. Maybe one of the people we just beat up has the key. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other. Let's see what we can find.
Can we search for the key? Fireman's not searching. Okay.
Oh, you found it! That's amazing! That should do it, right?
Yeah.
Navia and Florent should be able to relax now. Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. They could have set explosives elsewhere, too. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, they're sending rock. Oh, the deal. Oh wow, they're sending rocks.
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Block. I'm doing this the Spina way.
Oh, she's shooting. Oh,
Fire!
ooh, that's click. Yeah, she's doing the pose. I want to remember something like that. Since take Romanov and his followers into custody.
I heard from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Rosula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing more to say to them. Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to. Please prosecute them in accordance to the law. Spina di Rosula will not raise any objections.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been far worse.
Member of
All
the
right, this operation is a wrap. Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you were so cool!
Yeah. Luckily, we were just in time.
Look with the pail.
It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Okay.
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking them away as well. Seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all too. We won't have to worry about them from now on.
Got it. That's good at least. Coulter, I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious. I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone. But I will not change how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great opportunity to start anew. I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the Aquabus routes, so that one day, the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus would never have said anything like that. There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula. But once you're discharged from the fortress again, you're welcome to pay another visit to Poisson.
Thank you, Navia.
As I thought. Boss really is a kind and gentle person.
Yep.
She is also, I must say, a truly unlucky person. Thank you for protecting the Clementine line. I was actually really scared, you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with myself. A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, would be like losing my mother all over again. Seeing it still standing there, tall and proud, it makes me really happy.
What happened while we were gone? Honestly, you look more upset than tired or anything.
Just give her some time.
Thank you so much. Can you give me a hand? I really don't have much strength left.
Sure. Well, I can carry you.
Traveler, I want to ask you something. And please, tell me the truth. Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
you feel, Navia? Any better after taking a break?
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier. Feel free to just ignore me. I used to think that I'd never doubt myself. But you could say I've discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Oh,
Coulter mentioned my
jeez.
parents, as well as Malus and Silver.
Oh.
It's all thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever regretted the choices they made?
No,
Has my
probably not.
existence made this world a better place?
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already done more than enough. No
Yeah.
matter what others think, we'll always support you to the end of the world.
Well, since it's ended up like this, I suppose it's time for me to make a confession as well. There's
Oh.
something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss. Please, follow me. Everything is already prepared.
Florent, I hope you can understand that I can't deal with any more shocking revelations right now.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
About the statue. Go with Navia to see the surprise. Probably the Spina di Rosa statue. I think I see it a bit there.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's this?
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished, but special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before, so I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
Do I really look that bad?
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
I think Navia will be included in that statue. Yep. Knew it. Navia's included.
This is... Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal recollections from members of the Spina.
Wow! This is the statue you mentioned before?
It is indeed. To be honest, we decided on the design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission to begin working. We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
How could we only have statues of Mr. Callus and Mrs. Clementine?
Even though Boss is still young, we've all seen the work she's put in regarding the whole synth business and the rebuilding of Poisson.
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past, but I know it's a great organization now.
With Navia around, we're not worried about this place's future.
Nice.
We're gathered here today to tell our boss that we support you and believe in you wholeheartedly. I believe everyone is here for you, not the glory days.
That's what we believe as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone. Then I'll be brave and just accept everyone's support for what it is. This really is quite the surprise. I never thought that I'd have the chance to stand next to my mother. Not even in my wildest dreams.
Rosa multi-for cubic complete. Nice. That was a good mission. Yesterday's tears, tomorrow. Like, let's talk to Navia.
It seems like I started to question myself a bit too much. I'll pick myself up again and become a more reliable president for all of you.
Yes.
Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
How about the kiss?
I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems trivial to others, but they themselves can never obtain. To me, that would be a family portrait. I've always been super jealous of other people's family photos. I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own. Especially
Yeah, now you
not
got.
like this.
Now you got one too,
Seems
Navia.
like I'm not such an unlucky person after all.
Yep. There's the other things. Wait.
It seems like looking back on it, I'm
What
honest.
Clementine?
I've thought about it before. Though my mother only wanted me to live a happy life, that's actually a tall order as well. In practice, it's just as hard to achieve my father's expectations for me. Even though my parents had very different personalities, they always had a lot of respect for each other. The Aquabus project was a monumental project that stood to benefit all of Fontaine. It would have been a little close-minded to assess or evaluate it only from the perspective of the clan. I think that's probably why she didn't step in to mediate or oppose the building of the lines.
Okay, so we have one last dialogue. Damn, look at her, dude. Wait, yeah, look at her. Yeah, get someone who looks what's that? The fuck, I forgot. Looks at you like yeah. Get someone who looks at you like Zhongli looks at Navia. Now he's not looking at Navia, but he was before. Hold on a minute, he'll look again. Yeah, there. Perfect.
It seems like I started to question myself a bit too much.
Okay,
Looking
wait.
back on it, I'm honestly... Oh, whoa. Why'd you have to remind me? Please
Yeah.
don't say that again. Oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything. Oh, wait. But it'd also be bad if you were to forget it. Okay,
Yeah.
but please keep it a secret between us from now on. Please don't ever mention it again.
Oh, she's like super embarrassed. Okay, guess time to games. Rushes on the street, we'll do that later. Questioning and answer. Look for the newspapers item. Yes, quest. Unfinished comedy, credit coupons. Got some pending quest. I'm thinking, should I do no, biz will take time. I'll do a biz tomorrow. Hmm? Okay, let's do this. About that, Mr. There. Yes. Also, 1 second, BRB. I'll be right back. Just taking quick drinking.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Oh. There's great coupon. Wait, what is this? Who's this guy? Young warrior, will you sword with me? Yes, I will spar with you. I will spar till the very end. I'm gonna fight you, whoop you up, buddy boy. I'm gonna whoop you up, buddy boy. You ready?
You are not welcome here. Solidify!
Rain cutter! Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
She will never dies. Oh, the shield's gonna break any minute. Haha, exhilarating. I knew that yours was not bad either. It seems I need to work harder. Anyway, I'm charged to only hear your complaints. Let's go. Okay, how much coupons we got? Oh, we got enough coupons. Oh, we need more. You got to be kidding. Yo, you got some coupon? Yeah, yes. Oh, this is like a post. Coupons. Free coupons. I need coupons. Is there a lift? Oh, there's activate lift. This lift will reach shortly. What is of merit place? Like a one funny place. Activate lift. Not funny, but one mysterious place. I shouldn't have said funny. It's mysterious. That like there's some dark secrets behind it. This way? Oh yeah. Look for object in the area. Oh, there's a get that pumping. Okay, I need one more opportunity. Oh, there's a guy right down there, and I'll TP there. Yeah, yo, let's something wrong, very wrong. What is it? I'll fix you for some coupons. Something that way. Oh, you're alright. Yeah. Now I'm done. Oh. Let's go find a doctor. Anyway. Art needs opinion. Yo, Doc. What's up, Doc? Yes. Yeah. You know, it's like when I heard that his make the operation is too sick, no, he's a blue pirate. The blue skin of this, that's what you are sure. You still know this is, yeah. I had this game with Fonda, that's the thing, everyone wants to say thing, but it's not he doesn't pure water. Okay, give it to him for okay, so we're giving just plain water, thinking that like medicine water, and then he will give us some coupons, which we can. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on finishing some pending quest, and we still have another half banner, so by the time we're done we could finish it. Doctor gave you this. If I like speedrun area. Nah, that's it. Wasn't that a little too fast? How did this go? Yeah. We should like put up the app. Keep the app. Stay healthy. Peace out, homies. Oh, we got 20 primogens for that. Okay, I'll meet back with the usual place. Sure. Is it upside? I think it should be upside. Yeah, it's right there. Game of Rich. Hello. Let's be direct, shall we? Alright, I want to go join us live in protagonist soon, huh? Since you're talking, what's the catch? I'm pretty sure we start with the new rules, so. But we then make the whole. I'm just gonna like speed run this. Just click, 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 click. Yeah. Yo, who's that with a mask? What's the guard doing here? That's what I was looking for. Did something happen? In this case, it's ongoing. I can't decide how I look as. Oh, you know the missing guy. This is the missing guy. So. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Not so far. Not so okay. No. No, you beliefs like we don't was on. Oh yeah. Hmm. No, the caution. See young age there. Oh, Leonard. But this is a very long quest. I've been like doing this from 4.1, I believe so, and it's a not even 4.1. I think it's yeah, it's 4.1. Yeah, never mind. It's been like two patches now, 4.2 and 4.3, and I'm still doing it at 4.3. Take a break. Oh, can sleep here. I totally forgot. I thought we had to go out. Never mind. Should we rest now? Yes, rest. It's my knowledge you can use. Okay, my story is. Quick. I'm really not interested in reading any of that, by the way. Just wanna get some primo gems and be done with it. Up 10. Why is it every time we have to get coupons, man? Credit coupons. Yo, give me like 300 credit coupons right now. Otherwise, I'll beat you up. YouTube, please say that is correct. My girl probably asked me to take care of you. That's no. Yeah. Whoa, that's a long, yeah. 54,000 coupons. Scenes from Life of Metropolitan. Knock knock. Who is it? Novel scene. A name is since when this is yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let's say all like 5 months thousand. Oh damn. Huh. Yeah, still out there. Yeah. You have to get still run away. Talk to Nicole. Okay, we made the deal. Yeah, we made him agree. So, wait, how much coupons we got? 280, nice. Okay, let's like circle around until we find like a mission marker. No one's willing to give me a Nakul. We made this Mr. Surely someone has some things here, guys. Why not just 300, man? Just for 20, I'd like freaking circle around this entire place. Ugh. Anyone has a request? Anyone? Anyone? Just need 20 more coupons. Guys. No one has a freaking coupon. Hunter's bow. I think I'll just go to the production zone. Work. Anyone has anything to work here? This is not the protection zone. This is like way out. Dragon Bone Shop. But two resistance organization. Oh wait, can we go out? Please tell me we can go out. No, there's a freaking waypoint right there. Oh, can we swim under? We can't swim under. This is the entrance to Fortress of Meropide. Yes, thank you for the warm welcome. Yes, I am here just for a visit. Activate left. Going under. 3, 2, 1. I just want to get done with this mission. I have like 15 more minutes left. I can do like 2.5 hours during this.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are
those who share the memory? Yeah, that's a long lift down, boy. Super long. Zhongli's not usually this quiet or this long trek. Wait, are we making? Fortress of Meropide. We need 20 more coupons, man. And no one has anything to give. What do you sell here? Oh, we got. Oop. I wanna buy every recipe. Nice. Yeah, I always wanted to buy the recipe, man. Okay, where's the production zone? I'm like literally looking for the objective. And I literally don't see any objectives up here. I'm gonna go here. I just need 20 more coupons. For freak's sake, anyone just give me a mission. Where's the production zone? You know what? Know what? I'll wrap it up here. I have no energy today. I'll wrap it up here. So, yep. So, yeah, that's it for today's stream. Yeah. So, bye bye, everyone. Bye, Jerry. Bye, Ryoko. Bye, Woodsman. Bye, Haru. Bye, Nochi. Bye, Yagami. And bye, Blackberry. And bye, still everyone's lurking in the chat. Thank you for watching. This is Mr. Cupid signing off. Bye. Take care. Until I see you in the next one. Peace out.